Hey, thank you all very much for the opportunity to join you. And more importantly, I want to thank you for being here. You know, look, here's the thing. When you look statistically, people your age participate in politics less. You don't vote. You don't participate in town hall meetings, in telephone town halls. You don't engage in your government. You don't. And the statistics show it. But here's the thing. I mean, think about this for just a minute. Well, first of all, we have two presidential candidates, right? Two major presidential candidates. And won't get into exact age, but they're a good bit older than us, right? Statistically, the decisions that they make, just looking at age, the decisions that they make are going to impact you, they're going to impact me a lot longer than they're going to impact them, right? Just looking at life expectancy. Yet, you look at the demographics, you look at the age of people that participate more in elections and in campaigns and in government, it's the older folks, it's senior citizens. They're much more chronic voters. And so let me just say it again. Thank you for engaging. It's important. This is your government. This is your government. Now, I think that right now, looking at your government, it's kind of embarrassing because if you turn on TV, if you look at the news, what is happening right now is embarrassing. I mean, it is. It's disgusting because your government, you had these incredibly bright folks that put this government structure together, right? Our founders. There's these three branches of government in this constitutional republic. Yet, your government has been hijacked by political parties. It's not about what's in your interest right now that's going on today. Again, look at the news. What's going on right now is about how can I make the Democrats look bad, or how can I make the Republicans look bad, or how can I make my party look good? That's not what our government was created for. In fact, the political parties aren't really supposed to have any role in the actual function of government. So let me say it again. What's going on today is your federal government that is supposed to be representing you has been hijacked. Because right now, we're going through a global pandemic. Right now, we have been pounded by hurricanes in this area. They're real needs. We have small businesses that have been around for generations that just need that lifeline, that next round of assistance following the initial Paycheck Protection Program. We have individuals who got that first stimulus payment, but you know what? They need one more because things are tough right now for some folks. People that are in the travel, the tourism, right? JT, the travel, tourism, the hospitality industry. I mean, they're suffering right now. Airlines. What's that?
Chamber industry.
That's right, the C6s. You're exactly right, April. Just to give you one statistic of how bad it is, for the month of April, flights were down 95%. 95%. People weren't going anywhere. And I travel a lot back and forth to Washington, and even now, the flights are not anywhere close to where they used to be. And so you have people in different sectors that are really suffering, but we can't even come together as a Congress and do things that we actually agree on. You can go ask any Republican or Democrat, they will tell you they support another round of stimulus payments targeted to the people who need it most. You can go ask them if they would support another round of this Paycheck Protection Program, the Lifeline, throwing a handout there to small businesses that are impacted. They would tell you they support it. Additional funding to get our schools up and operating safely again. They'll tell you they're on board. Additional funds for testing. They'll tell you on board. They're on board. But we can't get those things done. And it's all because of politics. And after the election, you're going to see miraculously everybody's going to come together. We're going to be able to get a bill done, and it's going to move forward. That's ridiculous because people's lives are on the line. People's multi-generational businesses, or maybe you just started a small business, it's on the line. And it's really awful. It's really awful what's happening right now. You know, Mike Pence at the vice president debate the other night, he had a line I thought was great. He said, you know what? We deserve a government as good as our people. You know what we do? And that's what our founders intended by putting this constitutional republic together, where you're represented. What's happening right now? Is it representing you? There's not one of you out there that's saying that we ought to let these businesses go under, to heck with these people. That's not what's happening. And I think it's really unfortunate.